Hey guys, this is a more detailed deck profile of the karakuris. I know I've been saying I'll do one for a while, so here it is. I'll start off with the monsters. The first monster I run is Thunder King Ra. Obviously because it, really does, I was about to swear then, it really does mess up, Insecta plays, wind up plays, and Six Samurais, things like that. You've got the one Muso, just because he's a 200 beat stick, plus you get the effect of him switching to defense, so you can activate other things and get other effects later on. I'll explain that later on, so I'll put him to the side. We've got the Strategist. I use him as the end of my synchroing, and when he switches defense I draw a lot of cards. I'll put him to the side and explain as well. I have the two Watchdogs. The tune I use the most to get my level 8. And he's also the one that I found most effective throughout the actual duels. I don't use his effect, he's just a level 4 tuner. I've got the two merchants. Basically I get to add a karakuri card, any that includes a spell, trap or a monster. Two ninjas. When he attacks and he destroys a monster, you can then special summon a level 1 to 4 karakuri from your deck, which allows you to start synchroing or just to get another monster. And he's a 1/700, so it's a really good attack as well. We have the three soldiers. I personally believe in my version of the deck this is one of the main cards. He really allows me to start the synchroing off. And the main card probably is Komachi. She basically allows you to normal summon another karakuri. So when she's out in the field, if you can keep her with that extra turn, you can then normal summon twice your next turn, or just normal summon synchro for a level 7, level 5, level whatever, and that really helps you start to synchro. And then I've got the three Ninishik. He's what I use as a special summon with my synchros. I'll put one of them to the side to explain. Actually, I'll put all of them to the side, what I'm going to show you later. And then I've got a Jinzo, just for fun. Well, Jinzo's kinda for the next card as well. I have the three Cyber Dragons, and if I actually have just Cyber Dragon and Jinzo in my hand and no other karakuri monsters, I'll just special summon Cyber Dragon and then tribute him for Jinzo, and it messes up them using traps and things. So yeah, that's that, guys. They're the monsters. I will explain what I do with the monsters right now. So basically, if I end up with a Cyber Dragon in my hand, a woman, and any level 4, I will special summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon woman, Komachi. I always call a woman, it's Komachi. Then normal summon. I'll then synchro these two for my level 8 synchro, and then use his effect to special summon, and I'll special summon a level 4 for this guy, synchro again to another Steel Shogun, and special summon another, and it will either be him or him. If it's him, it's because it's strong, or if it's him, because I switch him to defense and draw 2 cards because of these effects. That is like the kind of thing that I do with this deck a lot, because it's really fun to do, and your opponent's just sat there like, what the hell is happening? They do not know how to stop it. They do not know why you have been able to synchro that many times. This deck is a OTK version, and it actually allows me to synchro up to 4 times in one turn, and that's not if I've got the perfect hand. That's pretty much, I can do it with any hand, so it's really fun to use. Traps, I only have 3. I have a Karakuri Trick House, Call of the Haunted, and a Sakuretsu Armor, which I am actually thinking about taking out Sakuretsu Armor and adding a different trap. Not sure what yet, but I will let you guys know if I do. Spells, I have a Magical Mallet. That's for if you do really get a really bad dead draw and you've got like that, your traps, and another spell. It's not that great. Karakuri Autonomy. Karakuri switches attack or defense, add a counter. When it's on 2, discard, draw 2 cards. Monster Reborn for obvious reasons. Spell Reproduction. Because I've got a lot of spells, sometimes some of them are a bit useless. Like if I've got MSTs and my opponent doesn't have any back rows, I can discard them and get like a Monster Reborn back, and that's more useful. Machine Dupe. I activate that on Komachi, and then I get 3 of her, and then I can really start to synchro, and then special summon another, and it goes really well. I'll show you what I do with that in a second. We have a Runaway Karakuri. Limited removal, that's obvious for OTKs. Dark World Shackles. Well, basically that really gets over really strong opponents' monsters. and a Karakuri Cash, 3 MSTs, sorry, not 3 MSTs, 2 MSTs, and a Heavy Storm for back row destruction. And then the final two is Showdown Castle. When it's destroyed, you can special summon any Karakuri monster, and while it's on the field, you can switch any monster you're attacking to defense. So it's a really good card to use. Another spell I've added is Question, just because it's really funny to try and watch your opponent guess the bottom monster with names like Karakuri, Komachi, MDL224, Ninishik. It's quite hard for him to guess your bottom monster, so you get a free special summon basically. I will now show you what I do with the limited removal. For example, if I get her, the Cyber Dragon in level 4 plus Machine Dupe and limited removal, I will special, normal, activate Machine Duplication, get 2 more of her, and then I will synchro with her to get my level 8 Karakuri, special summon another level 5, synchro again into another, special summon another level 5, synchro again into another, special summon another level 4, synchro. I then have 3 on the field plus a 4th monster, which in this deck is amazing. So I'll just go through that again. Actually, I'll do a separate video of the strategy, that one strategy, and I'll put a link in the description below, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I know, it's quite annoying when there's long videos. Extra deck, we have a Blackwing Dragon, just if I run out of level 8s, a Leo Drake for beat stick ability with 3000 attack, Light End Dragon, really fun to watch your opponent with level, maybe with like 4000 attacker, 3000 attacker, activate his effect, put it down by 1500. Orient Dragon, to get rid of those pesky synchros like Shien, just banish it. Got the Red Dragon Archfiend, for obvious reasons of beat stick. Power Tool Dragon, that's just a level 7 to have in it. You've got 2 Landoises, those are for Injectors and things like that, negate their effects and destroy them by discarding a spell, and I have a lot of spells. I then have the 3 Steel Shoguns, the main synchro I use, the best synchro. I am looking to get 2 of the others, but I won't use them as much, but they're just there for if these are all dead, and then I can still do the insane synchro ability. And then I have Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon for, when I've got Cyber Dragon with machines. If my opponent's got a few machines, I can get him onto 2, 3, 4, 5000 attack quite easily. That has been the deck profile of the Karakuris. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment and subscribe.